Breaking news, my country people. The truth is coming out amid this Rivers political crisis. Edison, the chief of staff to the suspended Rivers State Governor, Siminalayi Fubara, had alleged that he was offered the sum of 5 billion naira just to facilitate the impeachment of his principal, Governor Fubara. Speaking on Channels Television Sunday Politics, Edison claimed to have the evidence of this bribe offer stored on his phone. He had receipts to show that at the beginning of October 2023, they approached him with a bribe of 5 billion naira, and it was for the impeachment of Governor Fubara. And they also tried to attack him. Edison stated that the alleged offer was made while he was serving as the majority leader of the Rivers State House of Assembly. Additionally, he refuted claims that he orchestrated the October 30th, 2023 bombing of the Rivers State Assembly complex on Fubara's order. You see, that particular allegation was made by the former head of service in the state, George Nweake, during a press conference last Friday. George Nweake had alleged that he witnessed a bag of money being handed over to Edison at the government house for the operation. Although he admitted he did not know the exact amount of money inside the bag, but he was so certain that Edison was paid just for that attack to happen. So dismissing the claims as false and politically motivated, Edison stated that it is very, very important to clarify that he had no hand on what happened to the Rivers State House of Assembly complex, on the burning down of the complex. Like everyone else, he woke up in the early hours of 30th of October 2023 to hear the burning of the Rivers State House of Assembly. So he revealed that he had further instructed his legal team to file a lawsuit against Nweake for criminal libel. He also noted that what George Nweake said, were false. That Nweake before now had sorted financial assistance from him on the same day he resigned as head of service, that he begged him for money. Even Governor Fubara also alleged that he begged him. This same Nweake, head of service in Rivers State, had pleaded with him for some financial assistance. And afterwards, we all saw what happened. The rest is history. Rivers State has been embroiled in political turmoil following Fubara's fallout with his predecessor, who is the current minister of the FCT. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, having intervened in this matter, had to declare a state of emergency in Rivers State, leading to the suspension of both the governor and his deputy. And the sole administrator took place in the person of Ibong Eti Abbas. This man came in and suspended all political office holders in Rivers State. He suspended all political office holders of Governor Fubara in Rivers State. And many people, started reacting. Seems that this man, this particular sole administrator, is biting more than he can chew. Now, this Nweake, was once Fubara's ally, but all of a sudden, this man turned his back on him. We don't really know how much was offered to Nweake. We don't really know how much was offered to Nweake, if he was forced or if he was bribed to make such, statements and allegations against Governor Fubara. The reason why Nigeria is the way it is has a lot to do with the fact that most Nigerians are not aware of how politics ought to function. They mistake the feud between members of a cabal of exploiters as politics. Now, at this point, everybody has to be careful, because any fight you see going on in Rivers State. It's about the control of the resources of Rivers State. It's about the control of the assets of Rivers State. So Nyesom Wike knows what he is doing. And also Mr. President knows what he is doing. They all know what they are doing. They are not doing this for the people of Rivers State. They are not doing this because they have concerns for Rivers State. They are doing this so that they can have access to Rivers wealth. Well, kudos to Edison for remaining, loyal to his principle, unlike some other persons like George Nweake, who is quick to switch sides easily. Because when he was in Abuja, his wife raised alarm that her husband was kidnapped. She started crying. She was calling Governor Fubara that look at what's happening. She doesn't know where her husband is, that CCC, that she has been noticing some strange behaviors, from her husband. And it seems he's forced to do some things which he doesn't want to do. And Governor Fubara questioned her, her husband's integrity, how her husband could easily betray him. It was the phone call went viral where she was crying, calling out to Governor Fubara to help her and her husband. Later on, the man appeared on social media where he addressed the nation that he was not kidnapped. Instead of calling his wife that he was safe and sound, he addressed his wife on the internet, telling his wife that he was not kidnapped, that people should dismiss what his wife said, that his wife does not know what she was talking about and all of that. So we all saw the interview he did, how he made a long list of allegations against Governor Fubara. And we saw that, allegations as unnecessary, because had it been, this man was true to his words, why didn't he say these things since? Why did he wait until he was suspended or until he stepped down from power before he started making these allegations? Why didn't he make those allegations before now? So a lot of persons saw the statement as more like a script. He was playing a script, a very poor one at that, because we all saw the background setting. He lodged at a very expensive hotel in Abuja, the Transcoop Hotel. He was there, and we all know that this man cannot afford to lodge at that hotel. So something, definitely was going on. But what can we say? Governor Fubara is a man loved by his people, and if you go to Rivers State, some billboards were erected recently where some people were demanding for the return of Governor Fubara. I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section.